Okay, everyone, Donnie's here. Now, be perfectly honest, I need to ask y'all this little question. Real talk. Check this out. I was thinking about sitting back and asking myself after all this whole Jussie Smollett situation, what's in the media right now, him lying about being assaulted and wasting the cops' time and manpower, lying to his fans, lying to pretty much the whole country, and play the victim narrative at the same goddamn time. So you sit back and ask yourself, is it really worth watching Empire anymore? I mean, of course, Taraji and Brazier and Try and even Terrence most definitely could carry that entire series on their own. But people like me, the only reason I watch the series is because of Jussie Smollett and his songs. The man makes some good music, got a good voice. I mean, how you pronounce his name again? Brazier or Yaz? What do you want to call him? Brazier or Yaz? What do you want to call him? His rap is okay, but they all dime a dozen. But then again, so are the singers. But Jussie Smollett, the man has mental issues. I gotta be honest with that. And because of that, it makes for good song work. So it's like his best work is when he's saying angry. Like for some weird reason, he got the angry style of singing, and it works for him. Like how Eminem is so angry with his rap lyrics and it works out. Jussie could do the same thing with the music, and it works for him. Now, I looked at every one of his songs, even some of his shit from his previous album that was never released. Got some of it from Spotify, bits and pieces, the other half from YouTube. Long story on that. But the point is, I'm trying to get with this is the fact is that he is technically, in my opinion, the star of the show. I mean, that's how Lee Daniels wanted him to be. Him and Taraji, they are the real stars. Terrence was never really the star. He just happened to be a guy. I mean, Lucious Lyon was technically a guy who just happened to be the top dog and shit, like JR and Stylus. Hakeem, played by Hakeem. He's more the or played by Bashir Gray, I think. He's more the, how do you say this, the typical younger hothead. They always have one of the every show that's special about him. I mean, most of the time he's so hothead it's really annoying. So no. Andre, who was played by Try Bryce, he his character bipolar got a little plot line to it. Surprisingly, in real life, he could sing better than Jussie. A lot of people don't know that, but the show have him not be able to sing just like Taraji's character Cookie. Not supposed to know how, not supposed to be able to sing, but everybody in that group, except for Yaz, can sing in real life. But his character playing the bipolar son of Lucious is no. We've seen that plot happen before in plenty of shows. They don't hold no water. Jussie's character Jamal is the only character that's different because he is the middle child and he happens to be gay, which kind of like the whole narrative point of Lee Daniels creating that stupid show. The whole purpose of the show is technically to be a hood black LGBT-ish version of Dynasty. That's the whole Empire show is really about. And without the two main stars, without Cookie's spunk and sass and charisma, Lucious being the top dog or the JR of the show, and Jussie Smollett's Jussie Smollett's Jamal Lyon, who supposed to be the typical gay person, the lure in the LGBT crew. I mean, you take him out, then what's the point of watching the show? They ain't like, it's not like Shameless, in which they got rid of I mean, it's not like Sheamus when Cameron Monaghan left the show. He was the resident LGBT guy, so they could replace. They either move on without him or replace them with somebody else. It's not like that. This is Empire. Lee Daniels, who was an openly happy gay man himself, he on the show pushed a lot of LGBT gay agenda on the show. He used that as the main selling point for the show. And you getting rid of the most popular and the most famous gay person on the show, if it's true, what's the purpose of watching it? Now, the only reason I even brought this up is because there are rumors circulating that Jussie Smollett is leaving the show early. They are cutting his character off, reducing his time on the show for 4 episodes. And then you have the season finale when he's teased us that in the first episode of this recent season that one of the Lion's sons isn't going to make it. At first, I thought, to be honest with you, I thought it was the new Lion's son they introduced into the show. I forgot his fucking name already. He's so fucking worthless. I thought it was him and shit. The one that Lucious had before Andre, Jamal, and Hakeem. Because, they created a son to kill off a son. Some kind of stupid plot convenience. But now that Jussie Smollett did this ridiculous thing, they might make him the son that dies in the coffin. Write him off the show. So now it made the show more interesting. Which you kind of wonder, though. This whole Jussie Smollett thing, you think Fox was counting on this? You think they might actually have a slight hand in this? Who knows? Who knows? But the point of the matter is, let's say if they doesn't have a hand in this, is the show really worth watching anymore? Funny part is my niece, my mother, well, my daughter, she's too young to watch that show, but my niece and my mother, they stopped watching the show since season 2. Only reason why I even stuck on watching the show up to its 5th season was because of Jussie Smollett making decent songs. I mean, the storyline's monotonous. Pretty much it's Cookie's show because Cookie seemed to be able to go out here and do some kind of stupid ass mischief, and next thing you know, somehow fix it at the same time. It's like they're trying to make her do some kind of female version, like female black version of Batman, but she could just come up with any ridiculous plot device and overcome it, which I don't like. So, like I said, the show was starting to annoy me, but I'll still watch it because of Jussie Smollett. Once he leaves the show, it's no point in watching the show to me. I just want to just move on to something else, or say let that show die dead or whatever. If someone want to give me spoilers or whatever, I don't even care no more. Because I got all the Empire soundtracks, so, yeah. And Terrence Howard's Lucious Lyon music it's not gonna keep me to watch the show, so it's like what the fuck. And new artists is same thing, because like I said, what made Jussie music special is the fact is that this man actually incorporate anger to his songs. His character Jamal incorporate anger to his songs, and the anger actually comes out through his emotional voice. So it's like musical anger, and this resonate with so much passion that it shit sounds good. It's like, and again, he's not on the show. What's the point watching it? What's the point? Does that mean Lee Daniels gonna find another gay singer like Frank Ocean or somebody and have him learn how to act or whatever? If he does, it'll be desperate, pathetic, and pointless. And more importantly, racist and sexist. But then again, Lee Daniels is gay himself, so for him to go out here and find their gay singer is like pretty much a shot in the foot in terms of racial fan service. So even then, that person may not be the same as Jussie in the terms of angry singing, so it won't work out the same way. But again, give or take, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't think I can sit back and watch this show once he leaves the show. It's always been a thing with every TV show when a great character leaves the show, a great cast member that originally start with the show. It lasted a very long time, and he or she is one of the building blocks of that show's success. And then all of a sudden, this person leaves. The show always falls apart. It always falls apart. Always. Like, take for example, I don't think y'all remember this, but Fox a few years ago had a show called Sleepy Hollow. Um, it had two characters, Nicole Beardy, who played Abby Mills, and Tom Myers, who played Ichabod Crane. Both of them was like kind of like a perfect team and a perfect chemistry and perfect match for one another. They didn't fall in love with each other. They was close friends in arms, and they helped out each other pretty well. They killed off Abby's character, and then the show went straight downhill. And the show got canceled. It got canceled the next season because they got rid of the second lead character. They killed this chemistry and replaced her with not only a whole new side character, but two other characters. It was really weird to watch it, to tolerate it. So it was just, no, it didn't work out. So I can sit back and understand why they canceled that show. And then what another show just like that. I don't want to say Castle was like that. No. I'm trying to think of another show. Another show that got canceled because one of the main characters left. Okay, here's a good one. Grace Under Fire for Brett Butler. She was the star of the show. I think she did something stupid that made the show, to make her got the show canceled. Because she's a star, once they got rid of her, the show couldn't go on. Oh, good one. Roseanne's show. Roseanne Barr show recently. Another good example. They took out Roseanne herself, renamed the show The Connors because of the whole racist thing. Speaking of which, I am so glad, respectfully so, that the media are not playing favorites on this one. As much as I like Jussie Smollett, what he did was reprehensible, and of course, it'd be quite hypocrite of the mainstream media to crucify Roseanne for doing this type of act, and even blackball her from her own show, and renamed it The Connors, which is doing poorly, by the way, and not do the same thing in Jussie Smollett because he's black and gay. He pretty much destroyed not only that narrative, but if y'all babyfy him, y'all be supporting his narrative point and not penalizing him, proving that there's still favoritism in modern society. So again, I'm glad they're not really being easy on him. Well, actually, nope, take that back. They kind of is being easy on him. So I don't know. I really don't know. But at the end of the day, it's not right. But I'm still a fan of Jussie Smollett, so. But I don't want to show favoritism either. Fuck that. That's one of the three things I hate worse in the whole fucking world: favoritism, hypocrites, and liars. And Jussie Smollett did all three. Now I should hate him for that, but again, his music makes up for it. So it is what it is. So that's totally different from Roseanne's comedy. That being said, her show is a great example. That's similar to the whole Empire narrative. Roseanne left the show. Her show renamed as The Connors. Show didn't do too good. Think the show got canceled. I gotta look it up and see. Empire is not too far from that. Ratings in decline. Jussie said he want a pay raise. That's what the media said. That's why he staged this stupid ass fake race attack. They probably gave most of the money to Terrence and Taraji. Most or more likely Taraji out the two, because she is the bigger star. She does have more screen time, surprisingly so. But again, he makes three parts of the show. He is hands down the most popular of all the three sons. And if he leaves the show will lose a lot. And that's pretty much, once he leaves the show, that's pretty much the start of the decline. That is the beginning of the end of Empire. So Fox needs to sit back and really think deep about this. It's like a double-edged sword. If they keep him, then it makes the mainstream media look like hypocrites because they got rid of Roseanne, as I said earlier. They pretty much canceled Roseanne, her own show, and rebranded as The Connors because she said a little racist tweet. And the crazy part is that tweet wasn't even serious. Because again, she didn't even know the woman was black. And she didn't call her the N-word or anything. She just said a monkey thing. So it wasn't racist, because in order to be racist, she had to know what race she was. But the media still took it out of context and got Roseanne fired. Yeah, you want to go out here, but then be hypocrite for them to do that, and then go out here let Jussie keep his job, even though he pretty much faked an entire hate crime and made every gay black American in this country look like a compulsive liar. He set the movement back by 50 years. And they go support that by getting let him keep his job. That's fucked up within fucked up. But we have to see from there. We need to see what's going to happen, what's going to transpire. But I will be honest with you on this one. Like I said, they keep him, then it makes them hypocrites. But if they don't keep him, the show will decline. Either way, Fox has a very big dilemma in this. I mean, at the end of the day, the show was declining anyway. And like I said earlier, the only reason I watch it is because of this music. So what's going to happen is that as this story develops, you're just going to see as far and how far this thing going to go. You just have to see. Now, if y'all have any thoughts about what I just said about the show, once he leaves, the show is going to drop in ratings or go downward. If y'all agree or disagree with what I say and stuff, or have any disagreements, put in the comments below. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, dislike button, your preference. Hit the notification button, subscribe to my channel because I need all the support I can get. Do you stand with me thinking that Jussie should get a fair share of the show and stay on the show? Or do y'all think he should leave the show? And if so, do y'all think Empire is still a good show or not a good show? Like I said, leave your comments below. Anyway, I'm out. Deuces. Thanks for watching.